here to react and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So we have a special request by the lads. Thank you, I appreciate it. And it is Dami Sound of Silence. Don't know Dami, do know Sound of Silence. Of course, an original, a classic, a staple of music as we know it, by Simon and Garfunkel. More recently made popular, I think, by Disturbed with their rendition of it, which was very powerful indeed. But Dami, I am unfamiliar with, so I'm gonna read a little bit about her. Dami is an Australian singer and songwriter, yet another Australian for the channel. My God, the Australian invasion of 2024. She represented Australia at the Eurovision Song Contest 2016, held in Stockholm, Sweden, with the song Sound of Silence placing second and achieving the highest European Song Contest score for Australia. She was born October 17th. Actually, it was just her birthday, 1988. She is 36 years old, from Seoul, South Korea. So we have a Korean, we have an Australian, Korean, South Korean female singer. And we're about to check out the Sound of Silence. All right. This is a pretty big song, but I think it's one that can be worked by many voices and many different styles. Can be sort of molded into whatever you want it. So let's watch. Get some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. On. Let's go.
Growing tired and weary, brown eyes.
Oh, so is Sound of Silence, but her original song. Okay, I think this is maybe an original by her.
Growing tired and weary, brown eyes. Trying to feel your love through FaceTime. Symphonies of dreams and highlights, caught up in this crazy fast life. But baby, you're not here with me, and I keep calling, keep calling, 'cause now my heart awakes to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence. Now my heart awakes to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence. Getting hard to break through the madness. You're not here, it never makes sense. Tidal waves of tears are crashing. No one here to save me drowning. 'Cause baby, you're not here with me, and I keep calling, keep calling, 'cause now my heart awakes to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence, and it beats to the sound of silence. Now my heart
Powerful, powerful vocals. This is a singer we're dealing with here. First things first, we hit the like, we subscribe to Dami, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. First of all, the visuals. Big part of this video was the performance dancer here, making his way around this sort of kind of dark environment filled with mist, fog, mystery, a bit of lights here and there, but for the most part, I felt like this was supposed to be a representation of your mind, like your thought. It was like you were inside a a body per se, right? Or inside a a field, a concept. Hard to describe, but this really this this was really about the emotion, not really physical aspect. I don't know. I felt like it was dreamy in the sense of like there was colors here and there. The guy was like floating the mist, but the voice itself was very like present, like physical. The voice felt in your face, while everything else felt ethereal, if you will. Okay, first time listening to Dami and seeing her face, beautiful facial structure. You know, what am I trying to say? Like her, yeah, like her cheekbones and just a very nice face, and beautifully, dressed, very elegant. We see like two different outfits: the white dress versus the black dress. I don't know, maybe if it's supposed to represent like two different sides of her, but you could just hear the desperation in her voice, the plea, like you are no longer here with me. Like I need you. I miss you. Like her heart, her heart now just beats with the sound of silence. And I think it's very risky to name, a new song "Sound of Silence," knowing that there's already a song so well known. But hey, I think she did it justice, because this might be the new "Sound of Silence," right? The tone of her voice slightly reminded me of Beyonce. I think I want to say, but definitely, she has her own thing going on here. I will have to listen to more from her, but right now I'm very impressed with the song. The thing she did the best here, I would say, I mean a lot of things, but how she gives you range and she takes you on that roller coaster, which which is something you want to see, especially if she performed this at the contest at Eurovision. People love feeling that sort of, that they take you on like this journey. They give you the ups and downs, and you don't get like plateaued. So at first she's like, she soothes her way into you with her voice, and then with those peaks, the sound of silence. It's a bit ironic, right? Because when she's saying "sound of silence," it's louder than anything else, but it's the sound of silence being louder. A bit of a play there. Man, really incredible voice. I can definitely see how this would work effectively in that setting, where it's a competition, a contest. Sort of like The Voice, America's Got Talent, Australia's Got Talent, whatever it is. It's one of those songs that it's that genre of music that hits so hard for those shows, and it's music that they sort of want to push I've noticed, of all my years, all my the auditions that I've seen, and you just see it. For example, I could picture when somebody wins the golden buzzer in like America's Got Talent, let's say. You know how they slow everything down, slow motion, make it more dramatic. You see the crowd, you see the person, the confetti falling down, and just everything's like exaggerated, and then they play a song like this in the background. This is one of those songs that I could definitely see them using for that moment in terms of dramatic effect, right? Because it has that power. Like it comes out of nowhere, boom. It's like she's coming from the darkness with her voice into your face, and you're like, wow. You're like, as your jacket is flying off, and then we come back down, and she's like, and then she hits you again, and you're like, anyway, that's how I would describe it. But really great, a solid A+ voice, I would say, and I would like to check out more from her and see what's going on. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.